guys, Romie here. Alright, this is If Loving You Is Wrong, Season 5, Episode 10. Every minute counts. Some people say Season 2, some will say Season 3, I'm saying Season 5. Now, it starts off with Marcy. She's, in the hospital, and her doctor's trying to say, congratulations, you're pregnant. Now, she's thinking that Marcy already knows, but Marcy doesn't know. So Marcy's then like, wait a minute, so how far along am I? It's just like, isn't that something you would know? She's like, look, I was told that I couldn't get pregnant. Well, she said, whoever told you that, go and take a picture of your newborn baby and send it to them, because you are. And she's just like, yeah, I still don't know how this possibly could have happened, though. It's just like, wait a minute, what are you alluding to? And I'm sure she was thinking, oh God, with this girl rates. No. Marcy cleared that up very fast and said, look, I know how it could possibly happen, I just didn't think that it would. But Marcy's still trying to leave there. She's like, look, your blood pressure is through the roof, you haven't eaten anything, I can't legally hold you in here for any longer. So it's like, okay, so can you send for my things? Where are they? It's like, a nurse is getting them. It's like, okay, how long would that take? A nurse is getting them. And that was her way of stalling, because, Marcy's blood pressure is through the roof. That's why she fainted in the first place, not because she was hungry. And with all stuff's going on, who can blame her or expect anything less? But that doctor just had that look of, do you want me to get someone to talk to you? Marcy's just like, no, I am not in danger to myself or anyone else I know. My husband is in danger, he's in trouble, and I need to go and help him. So it's like, oh, okay. Well, you need to get some rest. So it's like, I'll go home and I'll get some rest. So I'm thinking, you just told this woman that your husband is in danger and needs some help, or I'm stressing over him, and you're going to go home to get some rest? Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll see what type of logic that is. Now, Kelly, she's praying, and, shout out to Kelly for praying. Part of her prayer came true because Brad is home, but she was a little shook. Now, mind you, it wasn't necessarily because Brad was home, because Brad was thinking, oh, so you still scared about me? You don't know what happened? And Kelly's like, no, I know what happened. I know you didn't do it. It's like, I never really believed that you did it. I'm thinking, Kelly, you's a damn liar. For all that, you's a damn liar. You thought it was Brad. You were the one that's saying, you need to go and tell police, Marcy, what's going on, because we need to make sure that they have everything in hand so that Alex can be safe, that Randall can come back and for your baby. And for her baby. Now, Kelly was trying to really be like, no, you're not the issue. I got this crazy dude. His name's Travis. He's chasing me and wandering, and I just don't feel safe. I don't know why. Every time we have a Kelly scene and it's kind of dramatic and the music is kind of dramatic, I feel a song coming out of her, and I want it to come out of her because I feel like she can deliver a powerful vocal scene. I don't know why. I'm a damn mess. Oh yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Now, Brad's just like, it is what it is. I want to go upstairs. I want to be with the kids. Before he can go and do any of that, because Kelly, he's not convinced that Kelly didn't think that she was, that he was not the killer, not the kidnapper, whatever you want to call it, since no one's dead yet. Marcy comes through, and it's just like, oh, there's Marcy, because he was saying, yeah, Marcy, she actually fainted. She's not doing too hot. And, he looked genuinely concerned. Now, Marcy came in, and Braz was like, hey, see, I'm out. And she was just like, yeah, I have to apologize for that. It's just like, apologize for what? No, apologize for what? Because if you're going to apologize, you're going to do this correctly. And I was like, Brad, I agree. Continue, Marcy. No, I'm so sorry, Brad, because I shouldn't have done what I did. I jumped to conclusions. You came home, there was mud on your shoe. He was saying, hello? Why wouldn't there be mud on my shoe? That's not a reason for you to go and hit me over the head with a bottle. And Kelly's just like, girl power, I don't really care. I don't really care. That's all I got from Kelly. That's really what I got from Kelly. It's just like, Brad, she's sick. She's not feeling well. I'm thinking Brad just spent 6 hours incarcerated because this woman hit him over the head, and everyone's convinced that he was the one that went and attacked Randall, kidnapped Randall and the baby, and somehow... So Marcy goes and delivers a real apology, but Brad's over. Brad's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm a little tired. And she's like, tired. How can you sleep when, Randall's kidnapped, when your wife is kidnapped, a baby's missing? So I'm like, oh, Marcy, you finally care about the baby? Oh, because you're having a baby. Yeah, we see how it is. I don't think I didn't catch that. Don't think I didn't catch that. Now, it was just like, I'm going to go check on my kids. I'm going to go and take me a nap. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't care. And she's just like, Brad. I'm just like, Brad doesn't have to care. Screw Alex. Screw Randall. The only thing that we should be focusing on is that baby. That's it. And even then, Brad has absolutely no loyalties to that baby. So it's just like, they'll be fine. Don't worry about it. This is just a big misunderstanding, a big joke. Now Kelly's talking to Marcy, and Marcy's trying to convince Kelly that, you know what, Kelly girl, I just need to go home. He doesn't want me here. And actually, more importantly, if Alex comes here when I'm still here, that's gonna be no bueno. But I just fainted because Kelly was trying to get to the bottom of things. What's going on? It's like, I fainted because they said I was under a lot of stress. My blood pressure was a little bit high. I didn't eat anything. And I'm thinking, you're telling all this to someone who's trying to pretend to, not pretend, trying to be concerned about you. So, you really think saying all of that's going to get her to leave you alone and let you go home? No, you're a grown adult, so you're going to leave anyway. But Kelly's just like, no, come on, this is too much going on. You should just stay with me. Stay with me. And I'm thinking, Kelly, quick question. If Alex goes and comes back any moment now, will you even realize that Marcy's still there? Will you? Because we know how it is with you and this infatuation with you and Alex and protecting Alex. All of you want to protect Alex. So Marcy's saying, I have to go next door to Miss Louise. Kelly's like, hell no. What is wrong with you? Oh yeah, side note, that Marcy had a couple of bites of that sandwich, and then she had that look at that sandwich of, this is cute, because Kelly was just like, you have to eat something, but no, I'm going to put this back down. I don't have time for this BS. I know this is fake and phony. I'm going to go and do what I need to do. So, Kelly was just like, it's bloody. I know, I actually went out there. I went and I looked through the door frame. It's bad. You shouldn't go over there. And you're not feeling well. You shouldn't go over there. I'm like, Marcy, go over there. Go over there, because you're going to do it anyway. Just go and do it. Just go and do it. I'm thinking, Miss Louise's phone isn't going to be there because the police raided the place. But I'm also wondering, why is there no crime tape? Why did they just leave the door open? This is an open crime scene. This is not an open shut case. A baby's missing. Why aren't there more? What is wrong with this police department? Yeah, and another side note, when the doctor was talking to Marcy, did anyone else notice how Marcy's hair, coiffed back when that doctor was just like, what do you think? You can't go anywhere. You almost had a mini stroke. Your blood pressure is at that point. I'm like, damn, back up a little bit. But Marcy goes over there and she has a breakdown. She's like, oh my God, Randall. Oh my God. Because she still loves Randall, which I guess I technically understand, even though I think it's BS. I guess I have to pretend I understand. Brad comes downstairs and Kelly's like, look, Brad, I know you're not in the mood for it, but please, go next door because Marcy's there. Marcy's there and I know she's going to need you. She's going to need help. I'll go there myself. I know I just couldn't do it. So I'm thinking, so you can go there yourself. Why are you asking him? You're not supposed to be your friend, right? You're supposed to do anything for your friend. I mean, you'll do anything for Alex, won't you? Anyway, Brad, he leaves. And I'm like, Brad's so petty right now, and I appreciate every moment of it. And that's when he goes next door to check in on Marcy. And Marcy's just over it because she's just like, I tried to find Miss Louise's purse. And it's just like, this is a crime scene. They took that thing. It's at the station. Just like, I need to call for the FBI so that she can be safe. I'm thinking, you don't know that she has an FBI detail. Interesting. Okay. That FBI detail better be better than Pete's. That's all I have to say. And another thing with that is she goes off on this tangent because remember, she hasn't told anyone that she's pregnant yet, and she still doesn't tell Brad. But she was just like, she's like, I love Randall, you love your wife, or your wife is missing, my husband's missing. It is what it is. We need to do something about it. We need to do something about it, Brad. We need to do something about it. This is horrible. This is disgusting. You see the blood? That's Randall's blood. I can't imagine. Why would someone do something like that? Because this is Randall we're talking about, but okay. Aside from the baby being stolen, this is still Randall. I need to go and help. I need to go and find them. I need to go. What's their address? Do you know their address? What's the address? Do you know the address? Brad's like, I know the address. I'm telling you the address. Why aren't you telling me the address? Because I'm not telling you the address. You can't go over there because you can't do anything about it. It's like, why don't you go over there and do something about it? Why don't we go there together? He said, no. Why would I go do that? Let the police handle it. They have it covered. I'm not going to go over there and help him. That's what he really wanted to say. And she kept asking. She was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm a real estate agent. I can go and check people's tax returns. I'm like, oh, you have that type of status. She's looking through her phone like, I'm going to find them. Brad's saying, most of them don't pay taxes. They don't pay taxes. They dodge taxes like Donald Trump. They dodge taxes. So she was just like, I'm going to find the address. You know I'm going to find the address. So it's either you're going to go and not allow me, but you're either going to go and make it easy for me, or I'm going to go find out myself and go. Because I need to do something. Marcy, you really can't do anything. And you black? Marcy, do not go over there. He's like, look, okay, I'll go. You happy now? I'll go. I don't have a car, though. It's like, take mine. I'm thinking, oh, God, Brad, you love her so much. I guess Brad's going to come to Randall's rescue at the next week. That's the only thing that could possibly make sense. Natalie is still overseeing Joey while Lucian comes in and, Natalie's like, look, these next 24 hours are very critical, because I'm like, damn, this show goes so slow that how much time went by? Like 2 hours, 3 hours? Oh, God, this damn show is going to be nighttime for a whole season. But, speaking of nighttime, we'll get to that. Natalie is over it because she's just like, Lucian, you can go. You have work to do, because Lucian was even getting a call. She's like, you can go. You have other things to do. You have other things to worry about. My problem with you is the fact that you won't leave me alone. Sometimes I actually just need to be left alone. I can handle all of this. Lucian said, look, that's the problem. You're used to people just leaving you. I'm not doing that. I'm just like, all the women must be like, oh my God. But very smooth, Lucian, very smooth. But she said, no, you're actually irritating me a little bit. And I figured that was the real truth. Natalie needs some space. She needs some space. So she's like, you need to go. Now I finally understand what people were saying about Andrew's accent going in and out. I was like, looking at it like, why am I hearing two different people? What's going on here? Is it a third person in the car? I was like, damn, that's Andrew. He's going in and out of his southern accent to whatever that other one is, while talking to Alex, which I understand because Alex is a lot to handle. She's like, don't you understand? I can't wait any longer. How you tell me to calm down? Now, I will say that was kind of dumb. How you telling someone to be calm about her baby being kidnapped? I will agree with her with that. But I'm like, Alex, she's still annoying. Be quiet. Be quiet. Not even be quiet. I mean, be quiet. Be quiet. With the T at the end. A police car, his backup finally comes. Who is it? Eddie. And we already know that Andrew is afraid of Eddie. Andrew's just like, yeah, I'm just here. Because Eddie, I don't know why you're here, but you're not going to help. I'm like, damn, did you turn to Ben all of a sudden? I'm getting Ben tease from you. I don't like that. Andrew's just like, no, you can't be here. We need the local police. He said, well, you have me, so who is it? And it's like, yes, there's a young woman in there, and she said her baby was kidnapped, and also the father was kidnapped, and, we're supposed to be going to her parents' house to go and save them. And he's just like, okay, that's all well and good. He took Andrew's own pepper spray and sprayed him in the face, and it's just like, oh, boy, why don't you go and sit there and be a little bee that you are? I'm going to go and handle things. Let the real boys handle things. Next thing we know, Eddie's like, oh, hey, it's you. No, Eddie, I can't get out of the car. It's like, get out of the car. Why? No, you have to get out of the car. Why do you have to get out of the car? I have to get out. No, I need you to get out of the car. And it's like, get out the car. Get out the car. It's like, I can't do that. I'm not getting out this car no matter what. I'm thinking, Alex, actually, I believe you. Alex, what are you about to do? The car's up, Alex. You better do what I told you to do in the first place. As soon as you should have looked through that rear view mirror really closely and figured out that, you know what? That looks a little suspicious. I'm going to steal this police car and get going. As soon as you saw that it was Eddie, you should have checked sooner. You should have checked sooner. Now, so Eddie's just like, come here to this side. I don't need you running away. So come here to this side. I'm thinking, damn, this is nighttime, but there's more light there than day. I'm like, Tyler, did you really put lights in the woods, in the so-called woods, to light everything up, and then a big over... Tyler, we could have added a little bit of dimmers. We could have added a little bit of dimmers for effect. But I understand, for the cameras to pick it up and to be like high quality, you know. So, Alex, she gets into the driver's seat. Again, the key is in the ignition. So Alex is ready. And with Alex being ready, it's just like, go time! Alex goes, puts her foot on that throttle because Eddie even opened up the door. And Alex is like, no. She gets that foot on the door. I mean, on the gas. She's going. And with her going, that car, Eddie was trying to hold on. I was like, run over him, Alex. Oh, run over him. But no. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But Alex did get away. And I was so happy to have the Have-Nots come back January 3rd. We just saw the commercial for it. I'm excited. It's going to be... Oh, it's going to go down. Oh, I just remember that Catherine killed Jennifer, the DA, and Veronica has to clean it. Oh, damn, that show's good. Oh, my God. All right. Now, Eddie, you know, his pride's a little bit hurt from that. But Andrew is still out of it from the mace. But Andrew has the second gun because Eddie took one of his guns. Andrew had one, I'm sure probably... what do you call it, in his shoe or something. And it's a really small one. So Eddie walks up to Andrew just like, what you gonna do about it, boy? Are you gonna shoot me? Shoot me now. This is your best opportunity to go and do it. Do it. Are you going? No. Okay. So I got one here too. Oh, now I'm behind you. You still can't see. Now here's the difference between you and me. I'm gonna go and... Where's this accent coming from? Jeez. Well... Anyway, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to go and shoot you because you can't seem to shoot me. I gave you all this time and opportunity. I'm thinking, Andrew, you're too much of a good guy. I would have shot Eddie in the face, made it personal, and gotten away with it. Trust. So Eddie shoots Andrew in the shoulder, in the back of the shoulder. Andrew goes down. He's just like, and he's just like, oh. Now here's how this is going to work. I'm going to let you live, maybe. But you have to go and apologize. It's like, sorry, Eddie. It's like, sorry, but I'm sorry, Eddie. It's like, no, Eddie, forgive me. I'm like, wait a minute, he shot you. Why are you telling him that? But I was like, no, he has a gun to your head, so whatever he wants. It's like, oh, Eddie, I want to be in your team. Again, these aren't things that he was actually saying, but he might as well have said it because he's just like, I'm going to go and recruit you. Eddie said, you better be thankful, boy, that I am not Lucian. And because Lucian would just shoot you in the chest. Well, actually, no. You have prayed that I was Lucian because Lucian would have just shot you in the chest. I'm actually, just for safe measure, going to shoot you in the leg as well. I'm going to tell the police that Rusty came and he overpowered us and they shot you. And by the time I got here, it was too late. So I can do that, or I can let you live and say that they did that, but they didn't hit you with a fatal blow. I'm thinking, Eddie, what are you doing? Because Eddie sped off very quickly. I'm like, oh crap, Eddie's going after Alex. Not only is he going after Alex, he's working with Rusty. Because he was telling Alex in that car, you know, Rusty, let Rusty kill that bastard. I'm like, did Eddie just say, well, Rusty killed that? You ain't, I knew you weren't. Because now, I'm like, Andrew, go back to Lucian. I know this is partial. This isn't Lucian's fault, but Lucian was supposed to have Andrew's back. Lucian did not. Andrew got a little mouthy, and this is what happened to him. So overall, this is Eddie's fault. This all goes back to Eddie. This all goes back to Eddie. Eddie is trash. Eddie is garbage. Garbage. Now, this is the scene that had me conflicted because we had Rusty talking to Randall all greasy and dirty and racist and he's just like, boy, You raped my daughter. So admit it. He's like, I did not rape your daughter. I did not rape your daughter. I did not rape your daughter. What? You raped my daughter. You're going to admit it in front of all her kin. You're going to do it now. You're going to do it now or else. You're going to do it now or else. You got me? You not to put your hands on no white woman. I'm going to teach you to put your hands on no white woman. And he's just like, I'm going to throw that little bastard in the pond. Just going to chuck it. Going to chuck it. And have you watch. And then I'm going to go and lynch you. What? So you better go and apologize. And it was just like, no, I'm sorry. You sorry? First of all, my name is Rusty. I'm sorry, Rusty. It's like, Mr. Rusty. I'm like, oh my God, you petty. It's like, Mr. Rusty, I'm sorry. And he's just like, what did you do? I did not rape your daughter. You what? I did not rape your daughter. He's like, I did it. I did it. I did not. I would have been like, please save my baby. But I did it. Because I knew he was going to do what he did next. He said, okay, cool. I'm going to drown that bastard. I'm going to have you watch and trust and believe that there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. And this is where we see the scene where Randall's like, no, not my baby, not my baby, no baby. Look, I don't like Randall, but he doesn't deserve all of this. I just wish that Brad would have just mollywopped him a couple of good times. Even Eddie get a lick or two. And then be done with it. That's all we were looking for. Not this. Not this. Damn, this is remind me of How to Get Away with Murder. It's like, Wes got on my nerves, and he got on a lot of people's nerves, but he didn't deserve to die. He didn't deserve to die. Like, if Randall dies, I don't really care. Even Rusty gets on my nerves, so that's the only reason why I'd be upset with it. But it's at the hands of Rusty. And even though this is Alex's fault, because Alex is the one who called her parents and convinced them to come there. It's just like, yeah, he raped me and all this stuff. Yeah. So this isn't Rusty. This is Rusty's fault for how he's reacting, but this is Alex's fault. This is. She partially knew what she was getting into. She didn't realize how bad it was going to be. Please like, comment, subscribe. January 3rd. The haves and the have-nots. January 19th, Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder comes back. We'll see how this whole How to Get Away with Murder thing goes.